So today I want to talk about my top headaches when dealing with a criminal client. My name is Michael Fortini. I'm an attorney at Sandra Guzman-Salvado, and I practice criminal and family law here. My first headache is clients being untruthful with me. When I first meet a client, they give me their story as to what happened, and then later I find out that isn't actually what happened. I'm going to get the discovery from the prosecutor. I'm going to see video evidence, documentary evidence. Try to be truthful with your attorney when you first meet with them. It's going to save you a bunch of time, a bunch of money, and it'll prevent setbacks that can happen if you're untruthful, because I start to form my defense first based on what you tell me. Be truthful with your attorney. My second headache is clients making statements to police when they're arrested. You're not going to talk yourself out of trouble. I've never had a client who told me, hey, I got arrested, but I told the cops X, Y, and Z, and they just let me go. No. You're going to create a bad record for me. You're going to remove defenses that would otherwise be available. You're going to give the prosecutor more evidence to use against you. You're going to put yourself in trouble. If you're going to take the stand, I don't want you making any statements until I've had a time to go through the evidence with you. Don't make statements to the police when you're arrested. All you say is, I invoke my right to silence, I invoke my right to an attorney, and stop talking. My third headache is clients talking about their case when they're incarcerated with other people at the jail. Nobody there is your friend. You can have conversations with people, but don't talk about your case. Everybody who you're incarcerated with is fishing for information that they can then take to the state's attorney and use to either get reduced charges, a reduced sentence, or possibly get released. Don't talk about your case to anyone at the jail. No other incarcerated individuals, no medical staff, no corrections officers, no talking about your case at the jail. My next headache is clients who talk about their case on the recorded line when they're speaking on the phone at jail. You're talking to your dad, your mom, your girlfriend, your wife about the case. You're concerned, you're worried about some evidence, or you're worried about something that you did. You talk to them about it. Guess what? The prosecutor gets to review that because it's recorded. They have interns and assistants in the state's attorney's office. That's all they do. They listen to the jail recordings of phone conversations, and then they use that to build their case. And I don't get to see that information until down the road. And at that point, it could be too late, and it could really hurt your case. No talking about your case on the jail line. My last headache is clients who act out during a hearing or during a trial. Somebody takes the stand, or the prosecutor says something that you don't agree with or you know isn't true. You make a statement, or you use some body language. Well, guess what? The judge is watching you. Or even worse, if it's a jury trial, the jury's watching you. They're going to form an opinion of you based on your conduct in the courtroom. And that perception that they form based on that conduct in the courtroom is going to frame how they view your case. It could frame whether or not you're convicted or what sentence you get. No outburst in the courtroom. Remain composed.